the all-new Let's Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Hello there. What a group, what a group. And this is the all-new Let's Make a Deal, and here we are to make some deals on this trading floor, and the first person I'm going to make a deal with is you. And the standing high jump champion is coming down to roost for just a moment, and we'll find out her name. Her name is Roxanne Brooks. And Roxanne, you are going to have this bankroll that I have in my hand. On the outside of the bankroll, you see
$100.
and more bills wrapped up underneath. They all belong to you. No, you can't look yet. We'll look in just a moment when you make your deal. You can either hang on to it or you can trade it away. For example, I have a gift certificate on the tray over here that Brian will describe.
Yes, it's a gift certificate to Tasty Freeze at entering the 3rd annual Tasty Freeze Collector Car Sweepstakes. Remember, at Tasty Freeze, we've got taste.
And how much is the gift certificate worth? Well, we'll redeem it in cash for the amount that it shows right here. $2. No, $22. No, $222. And who knows, there may be even more numerals after that. So you could have the bankroll, or you could go for the certificate, which is worth at least $222. What do you want to do, Roxanne? You want the gift certificate? So we'll take a look and see what you traded away. You wanted to know how much money there was in the bankroll, and I'm going to tell you that under the 100, they were all hundreds. 12 of them. 12 of them all together. 12 of them totaling $1,200 in cash. That's what you gave up, but you have the gift certificate, right?
Yeah.
You can keep the gift certificate and hope that it's worth more than $222, or you could go for what's behind curtain number 1. Do you want to go for the curtain, or do you want to hang on to the gift certificate?
I'll keep it.
You keep the gift certificate. She turns down curtain number 1, and what was back of curtain number 1? You could have had yourself brand new car.
Pontiac
Down for the
Fiero.
count. Up for the count.
Pontiac Fiero, a practical personal sports car that's fun to drive. Some standard features are fully independent suspension and 4-wheel disc brakes from Pontiac. With tax and license, it retails for $10,105.74.
$10,000, not fair. Well, you did it to yourself. You gave up $1,200. You gave up a car, and you're stuck with the gift certificate, which is $222. Unless, if we pull it out, it says more, and it does. $2,220 for Roxanne Brooks. Missed the car, but ends up with $2,200, and so that's not bad. Thank you. Thank you. Roxanne, now very happy young lady. And we'll come back with more of these goodies on Let's Make It. Wait, hold it. Before we do that, there's the old signal for door number 4. Now, you know the way door number 4 works. We have a people-picking computer over there, and it's flashing numbers from 1 to 36. Our traders all have little numbers on them from 1 to 36. Wherever that stops, where the computer stops, that person gets $1,000 and then can trade it for a chance to go for an awful lot more. So hit the button, Karen, and let's see who gets the $1,000 seat number 24. Seat number 24. Gail Davis wins $1,000. Gail, you have $1,000 coming to you, and here comes our dealer wheel. And that means that you could spin that wheel and get a chance maybe to own what's behind curtain number 1. And back there is that very same automobile worth over $10,000. Right, Brian?
That's right, Bonnie. That's the Pontiac Fiero we saw just a minute ago. A practical sports car that's fun to drive. With tax and license, it retails for $10,105.74.
Here's the way it works, my dear. You could spin the wheel right now, risking your $1,000. And the wheel has many markings on it. 2 of them say car. And there's triple your money, and there's double your money, and there's $4,000. You could also get zonked or have 100 or 200. You have to risk your 1,000 for a spin of that wheel, and whatever comes up belongs to you. Do you want to risk the 1,000?
I'll keep the money.
She decides to hang on to the $1,000. So just for the fun of it, let's see what would have happened, Gail Davis. Had you gone for it, this is what would have happened for you. Of course, it doesn't mean anything because you got $1,000, and now crossing your fingers doesn't mean anything. You're not going to get it, right? Oh, you don't want it to be a car. Now she's praying it isn't the car because she didn't go for it. It passes the car, it passes the triple, it passes the zonk, it's at the double, and it's at the double. You would have doubled your money to $2,000, but what do you care? You got $1,000 for sure. Thank you, Gail. for playing this with me, and I'll come back with a $7,500 bargain for just $700. Okay, now I am going to give these two folks right here a chance to win a beautiful item in a little pricing contest. And this is what you could win if you're lucky in this deal. This gorgeous fur coat.
The epitome of sophistication is Davini's design for this elegant natural platinum Canadian fox full-length coat from Dicker & Dicker of Beverly Hills. Its appraised value is $7,500.
And I will sell it for $700, and the $700 will be made available to you ladies in this particular deal. I have Lene Underwood and Sherry Schroeder, right? Now, the two of you will compete in this pricing deal. The first item, if the winner of that first item will get $200, the second will get $200, the third will get $200, the fourth one, we get $300. That means there's $900 available. One of you has to win at least $700 to get the chance to buy that coat, right? All right, now, when we talk about pricing deals on Let's Make a Deal, we talk about the manufacturer's suggested retail selling price on the West Coast. And if you're ready, we'll pay off $200 to the one that comes closest to the first item.
Perk up your dinner with Adolph's 15-minute marinade. Pick up new teriyaki, sweet and sour, and other delicious Adolph's marinades at your store's meat department.
To start off, Lene, give me a guess.
98 cents.
And Sherry?
$1.05.
The price is $75, and Lene gets the first $200.
Thank you.
All right, but it wouldn't have won you the money anyhow. Item number 2 for another $200.
Here's a 10-ounce box of Milk-Bone dog biscuits. Crunch away plaque and food particles to help get your dog's breath fresher, teeth cleaner, naturally. Milk-Bone dog biscuits.
Sherry?
$1.25.
Lene? That's a funny price. Nah.
What'd you say? $1.50.
The price is 97 cents, and Sherry has her first $200. And now both of you are still in the running, but one of you is going to drop out right here.
20 Multein Borax, a natural for freshening and cleaning all the family wash, and it's handy for many household cleaning chores.
For $200, Lene.
$1.97.
Sherry.
$2.
The price is $2.33, and Sherry gets another $200. At this point, with only one item left, you have $400 and you have $2, which means you can't get enough money to buy the coat. You could add $300 to your winnings, however, and end up with $500. Sherry, if she wins this last pricing item, will add $300. She will then have $700 and can buy that gorgeous coat. Are you ready? Here we go.
Quoizel presents this hand-blown floral glass lamp from the Abigail Adams collection, designed to add beauty and warmth to your home from Quoizel Lighting.
Sherry, you get first guess.
$50.
And Lene?
52.
The price actually is $90, and Lene wins $300. Nobody has enough money to win and buy that coat. So you end up with $500, you end up with $400. The coat goes back to the furrier, and, well, as a matter of fact, Melanie, you can have it. You've been such a nice kid. You can have it. And so now that you have some money, and I have something for sale. Yes, I have curtain number 2, and I'll sell it for $400, so you don't have to spend all your money. Do you want to buy it for your $400, Sherry? All right, I take back your phone. Do you want to buy it for $400, Lene?
For 4?
Or do you want to keep all your money?
All right, 400.
Okay, they both buy what's back there. I hope there isn't a zonk for these ladies. What's back there? They each have one gorgeous appliances for their kitchen.
From White Westinghouse, a gas range featuring self-cleaning oven and digital timing center. It retails for $879.95. And for storing your food, this White Westinghouse 3-door refrigerator freezer with 2 freezer compartments and deli tray. It sells for $1,169.95. And we've stocked the freezer with this. Rich, creamy Heath ice cream bars with crunchy toffee tidbits mixed right in. That's why you can't beat a Heath. Pick up a carton today. Total value of this deal, $2,074.90.
You both made a very good deal. Congratulations, Lene. Congratulations, Sherry. You end up with all of that plus $100. Thank you to my ladies, and we'll be back with the money market account in just a moment. This is called Monty's Money Market right over here. And whatever's inside is a money market account that we opened in the name of somebody who wants it, and that somebody could be you, my dear. And your name is Priscilla. Priscilla Estrada, right? Okay, let's work out a deal. You're in your workout clothes. You can drop the sign and take the money market account. There's money inside. I won't tell you how much, and I'm not going to ask you to open it up just yet. You can trade it away, whatever you don't want, give to that gentleman over there. So it's this or the box on the display floor that Karen is showing us. Whatever you want, you keep. Whatever you turn down, we give to that gentleman whose name is Don Stein.
I'll keep it. I'll keep it.
Keeps the money market account. Don't peek. I'll be back. Don Stein, the box is yours. And he's dressed like a Crayola pen. Isn't that nice? If you just get down and mark your name, head first over there, he's the crayon. Tell you what I'll do with you, sir. You own the box. Maybe a set of crayons back there. If you'd like money instead, I'll give you $400. Any better offer? No, maybe this guy's got a better offer. I don't know. Oh, you're going to take the box? Doesn't want the 400. What's behind the box for Don Stein? And Don has got himself 25 pounds of tomatoes and some chicken. And the whole deal is called Chicken Cacciatore. That's the best offer. Now take your crayon and paint that deal all over town. Okay, Don, that's what happened. You see, you could have had that. Isn't it a good thing you kept your money market? Of course, it could be $50 here, it could be $500. You never know. I'm going to give you a chance once again to trade away for curtain number 3. And whatever you turn down, I'll give to the little lady in the army cap right down smack over there.
I'll keep it. I'll keep it.
You're going to keep the money market account. Let's see who we chose this time. We'll come right down. And if they stop dancing, we can read the name. This is Pamela Tapia, right? Tapia. Okay. You try to top me, and okay. All right, now, Pamela, the curtain is yours. Would you like $400 for the curtain? Right over there. Come with me. You want $450 for the curtain?
The curtain.
You want $500 for the curtain? The money. All right, hold out your hand, and we'll give you the $500. There it is. What was behind the curtain? More kitchen cacciatore? This time, no. There was a little goat cart and a live goat. And this little girl is very, very excited. Just take a look at that dance. She has the $500 and she's very happy. With her, and she's got the Mr. T doll too, right? Yeah. Where's my money market account? Priscilla Estrada is still hanging on to it, and so you see, everybody's got zonk so far, so it must be good. Or maybe what's left is good. Curtain number 2 will show you part of it. It opens up to reveal some tasty pasta.
Creamette's premium quality in the famous green box. Creamette's spaghetti cooks up tender without sticking together. Try some tonight.
The question is, do you want the money market account or do you want the pasta and what's behind it? She is now polling the audience.
Take the curtain.
Take the curtain. We opened up the money market account. Inside here today, there was waiting for you $999 in cash that you turned down. Priscilla, and what's back of the pasta for Priscilla? She has got a giant hobby horse. Oh. What are you laughing about?
What?
What are you laughing about?
I'm a big deal, Marty. I got a big deal myself. I got a new home. I'm going home with her.
He's going home with you, and so you see it was a big deal after all, but when you start feeding him, you'll find it isn't such a big deal after all. Thank you, Priscilla Estrada, for making that deal. Brian, can you tell me what the big deal is worth from on top of that hobby horse?
Yes, the big deal today is worth $9,434.
Oh, I sure hope he doesn't fall off his rocker. All right, we'll go to 2 of our players and see if they want to go one more time for that big deal of the day, but they have to risk what they've already won. So first of all, we're going to go to Roxanne Brooks, who has $2,220 in cash. Would she spend it, or is she going to hang on to her dough? You better keep what you've got. Why not? $2,200. Lene Underwood has appliances, 100 in cash, $2,174. She's going to go. Sherry Shorter has $2,074. And the 2 of them who were competing before are competing again for the big deal of the day coming up right after this. All right, the value of the big deal today is $9,434, and it could be behind door number 1. And door number 1 starts off with some margarine.
Mazola has a new taste that's fresh, light, and it's still cholesterol-free, so discover the untoppable new taste of Mazola.
There's something behind the margarine, of course, and we have two other doors 2 and 3. And because you ended up with a $100 advantage in that pricing deal over Sherry, you get to get first choice, Lene Underwood.
I'll take one.
Door number 1. Sherry Schroeder takes door number 2, which I'm going to show you now, Sherry. So you didn't get the big deal, but let's see what you got. Behind door number 2 for Sherry Schroeder, and you have this lovely living room. Very fashionable.
Benchcraft's Devotion to Motion 5-piece modular group offers unexcelled comfort and features hidden lounger for reading, watching TV, or relaxing. From Benchcraft, this grouping is valued at $1,799. And for the light touch, from Alcye Lamps, a handsome deco spiral floor lamp featuring a high-gloss finish, matching parchment shade, and 3-way turn switch from Alcye. It retails for $450. And to help you keep in touch, Kodaphone's 2530 answering machine, remote message retrieval from any touch-tone phone without a beeper, and 7410 feature phone, a complete home communications package from Kodaphone. The answering machine and telephone sell for $319.90. The deal is worth $2,568.90.
From $2,200 to $2,500. Thank you very much, Sherry. It's nice having you on the show today. Thank you, my dear. And that means that Lene has chosen door number 1, and we'll show you what's behind the margarine right now for Lene Underwood. And she has chosen one. What's back there? And back there, we have a beautiful piano.
Historian Clark console piano featuring elegant styling and magnificent tone. Outstanding craftsmanship designed for a lifetime of musical enjoyment. The sound of music is Historian Clark. It's valued at $3,095. And now for even more music, here's a complete stereo system. A Pilot 5-way audio rack system with cassette player recorder, 8-track player, 5-band graphic equalizer, and matching pair of 29-inch concert speakers with large roll-around casters. It's priced at $549. And to make this a total entertainment package, here's a big new color TV. A 25-inch color television with wireless remote control and 105 cable channels with matching stand from Sharp. It retails for $925. Total value of this deal, $4,594.
And a wonderful deal. That wasn't even the big deal of the day, although it's a big one, all right. Here is the biggie behind door number 3, and the 2 girls had a chance at it, and it looks like it was gifts for the traveler.
Skyway luggage, practical attractive luggage with wheels, rugged nylon outdoor twist fabric featuring new colors, expandable capacity from Skyway. His coffee brown and her Dresden blue sets sell for $1,165. And wherever you traveled, you could have set your imagination free with a Chinon CM5 35mm camera to keep up with all the action automatically. Includes flash and case, just point and shoot. It's from Chinon. It retails for $405.44. And for seeing the sights, Ray-Ban leather sunglasses, classic styles with rich leather accents, plus sun-sensitive gradient fashion lenses for wear indoors and out from Bausch & Lomb. 2 pairs are worth $410, and you should have packed up to go here to historic London, England. It began with a jet coach flight for 2 to London, where you would have lived like a king in a first-class hotel, toured the highlights, taken in a show at the West End, and gone shopping with discount coupons. But that was only the beginning. From London, next it was off to Paris and Rome. After checking into first-class hotels, you could have thrilled to the sights of Paris, the exciting city of light, visited legendary Notre Dame, cruised the beautiful Seine, and enjoyed the beauty of Gay Paris. Then on to Rome, where you'd marvel at ruins of ancient history, gone shopping for bargains, and dined on famous Italian cuisine.
And there was a check for $3,500, making it all worth $9,434. What a beautiful vacation that would have been. But you're happy. I know you're happy. Thank you both for making these deals with me today on Let's Make a Deal. Thank you. Back to your seat. Thank you. Back to your seat, please. Thank you. Lovely. Very good. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the last lady in the last row to stand up. Did you bring a lot of money with you today? Because I'll give you $1 for every penny you've got, up to 1,000 pennies or $1,000. She's got a bag full of stuff. How many pennies did you bring for me? Here we're going to find out now. Have you got... What's going on here? 1, 2, 3... Are you kidding? I'm not even interested in giving you $5. Put that back. I have to find a better deal than that. Show me a safety pin. I'll give you $200. A safety pin, not a straight pin, not a bobby pin, not a hairpin, not a clothespin, not a bowling pin, but a safety pin for $200. And the little pumpkin turns around and we'll never see her again, right? What are you going to do? Are you going to look? I'm not going to wait for that. Could you whistle the Flight of the Bumblebee for me while I'm waiting? That's the Flight of the Bumblebee. That was a mosquito heading south. That was no bumblebee. I was going to give you $200. Give me something else that you can whistle. What can you whistle for me? You pick your own song. Pick your own song. Whistle Dixie. How does... See? What are you going to do for the guy that comes from outside the country? Right. Sing the Star Spangled Banner. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I don't know the words, but I get it. What about the music?
Hum it for me. Hum it. Dum da da.
Da, 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 da.
I want everybody to stand. Everybody stand. The national anthem. Okay, we're going to give you $200, and everybody stood for the national anthem. I bet that's the first standing ovation you ever got in your life. You're right, $200. She's still looking for a safety pin over here. When last seen, 2 months from now, she's still looking through that bag.
It's a Stephen Hados Monty Hall
Here are my
production.
girls, of course, you can go
In
back and take your
association
picture.
with
I'll make it
Bella
here.
Pictures.
With Pat. You know what I'm going to give? I'm going to give you $300 for a pocket.